Let's just do an overview of the types of products that your company sells for heavy duty.
For sure, heavy duty starters, alternators, rotating electrical is definitely our focus. We do have another category that's wiper motors. It's a small category that works. It's kind of some carryover from our automotive side, but hey, they have wiper motors on big rigs too.
That's right, that's right.
It works out well. When I say heavy duty, rotating electrical, that includes all the material handling. It'll include the forklifts. It'll include the reefer motors. And obviously the big rig, Class 8 and everything else. So if it's got a starter or alternator on it, we're in the business.
We're in the business. As a company, do you remanufacture these products?
We do not. Our go-to-market is a 100% new product. We have a best-in-class warranty. Our history as a company, we've been in business for 45 years. We started out 45 years ago making the critical components for people to rebuild and remanufacture the units. So that's an interesting background, and we still service the rebuilder community to this day. It's
with individual component pieces, right? But so, you're assembling these as new units.
Yeah, and that's what we figured out. That's about 20 years ago. We realized that there wasn't much left that we weren't manufacturing to be able to make a complete unit. That was 100% new. And then we just got better and better at it, and we put out a pretty dang good unit right now.
Fantastic. So one of the things I noticed on the site was that you have the different categories of product separated, and one of the categories is refrigerated. So what's the difference between the alternators, starters that go on the truck versus the reefer units?
Yeah, and obviously there's a major size difference, but the basic concept of how the units work is exactly the same. But those units that we put in a reefer are much more robust. Again, our history is building the components and the electronics and all the critical components that go inside of it. And you got to think about, the best example I can give is you start your truck once in the morning and it really doesn't turn off till the end of the day.
Right.
Well, that reefer motor starts and stops all day long. The units that go into the reefers, they have to have more durable components. Right. You have to spend some time engineering them a certain way because you still got a space requirement, but you need it to last longer.
Yeah.
And all of our heavy duty units have best in class 3-year warranty, and that includes our reefer units as well. So that's actually a pretty good life expectancy on a reefer unit if you can get 3 years out of them. They actually burn up quite more often. So we're pretty proud of those units. We have a complete program. We have a lot more information about it that we're sharing here at the show. So.